Welcome to the Body Combat Fitness Lab. My name's Rach and I'm here to guide you along this journey to a fitter and more powerful you. You're about to step into a whole new world. In fact, multiple worlds, where we'll take your fitness to a whole nother level using mixed martial arts movements. By the end of this journey, you'll be feeling fitter, powerful and ready to take on everything. But before we start, there's information that we need to gather to help calculate your fitness gains in strength and power.
Come on, bro. Somewhere else, bro. Finally, bro. So it's this way.
How's it going? I'm Dan. I'm going to take you through some of the basic strikes. Let me start with two stances. The first one is what we call our front stance. So the feet are wide in the shoulders, the chest is up, bend your knees and brace your abs. The second is our combat stance, either left leg forward or right leg forward, and then just distribute your weight forward and back. We've got a couple of strikes. The first is the jab, and the second is a cross. The jab will always come off the front arm, so rotate your shoulders. The cross always off the back arm, and you can do that in front stance or in combat stance. So why don't you give that a try? So let's start in a left combat stance. Put your hands up, and already we're going to throw a left jab. That's purple. And now green, let's throw a right cross. Awesome. Tuck your chin down. Little tempo. Turn the shoulders. Awesome. Fully extend. Did you hit the middle of the target there? Great. So let's try it on the other side. Right stance. Hands up. Good. Lean forward and strike. Soften the knees. Release the back heel. Excellent. You've got this. This is perfect. Just keep the elbow soft. Awesome. The harder you punch the targets, the bigger the rings you'll see exploding out of them. So strike hard and give it all you've got. Let me take you through the uppercuts and hooks, my favorite. Starting with the uppercut. You can do it from front stance or a combat stance. Put your hands up, we lean to one side and we come up and under. And you'll see the targets, they change direction. Now for the hooks, circular punches. The targets come in, so we've got to come around. Just notice how the knuckle sits in line with the shoulder. So why don't you give that a try? Alright, so we're going to do this in a front stance, so feet nice and wide. Here's that first move, it's an uppercut, left arm. And now your right arm. So load, bend, and lift up. Now hook. So we want to preload, so we rotate inwards. And now your right side, turn inwards. Excellent. Let's go back to the uppercut. Roll shoulders forward. And now hooks, turn body, release heel. One big one. Nailed it. You're a professional already. Let me take you through squats and slips. Now you've got horizontal walls. They come directly at you. You've got to squat down, so you've got to get your shoulders out the way. You've got to get your head out the way. You push your knees out towards your little toes, lift your chest and brace your abs. And now you're powering out of your legs. Now those walls, they might get lower and lower, so you've got to get deeper. The other one are vertical walls. So you can be in a combat stance, wait for them to come, and you've just got to get your shoulders out the way. You don't need to move your feet, just enough to work the muscles in your core. So why don't you give that a try? Get into a front stance. All right, the wall's coming on your right, which means you've got to slip to your left. So move your shoulders out the way and change direction. And now wide squat. Stand up, slip to your left, go to your right. Squat down, chest up, brace abs. Now, lean to your left and hold. Hold, 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 hold. Lean to your right and hold. Awesome. Now you're going to squat down and stay down. Stay down. Brace your abs. And then lift up nice and tall. Awesome. Yeah, great movements. Let me take you through sky punches and hammer fists, otherwise known as the battle rope slams. The sky punches, we want to start in a wide stance. Lift your chest, you brace your abs, the target comes over the line of your shoulders and your head, and you strike, boom, directly up. Now you might be doing that with one arm or both arms. Now the hammer fist, we want to be striking with the outer part of the fist, the little fingers, and that might be sides or even down. And so if it's battle ropes, imagine you've got a heavy rope, brace your abs and slam. So why don't you